Students are reminded to be relatively civilized. No feral behavior. Ask questions. I believe that smell is you. Requests for an administrator. I'll add them to the pile.
Sir Nigel Bickleworth. Cheers, cheers! On 2 Point Radio, salutations and congratulations on your exquisite taste. You are tuning in for the peak of sophistication on our county's airwaves, Sir Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio. But of course, you already knew that.
Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat. Attention, your finger is not a toothbrush. Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you.
It's time for Sir Nigel Reviews, and thanks to the enlightening intervention of our wonderful producers, you, the audience, have chosen the object of our desires this week. The public's collective wisdom has entrusted me with hog logs. I'm told a popular choice of breakfast cereal. Let's get this over with, shall we? Interesting. Interesting. It almost tastes like pork scratchings. Ooh!
Assistant to the library. Thank you. Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you. Students are reminded to make requests, not demands.
Apologies for the abrupt end to our last segment. I've had a quick rinse and can commence with our review. The border of sweet and savoury is, for some perverse reason, the fashion in fine dining circles, so I suppose it only makes sense that this would trickle down, in some form, to the food of the layperson. Congratulations to you, the common people, for joining in on this most foul of fads.
permitted to unblock toilets. Lovely. Students eating rubbish are reminded that you are what you eat. To maintain lectern. Thank you.
We know students love Roach Burger, and we've been looking for the right way to say thanks. But we're just not there yet. Introducing the Roach Burger Student Meal. It's the same as our regular Roach Burger meal, but with a slightly smaller drink. Here's to you, students. We heard you, and thanks.
It's almost the end of the academic year, in case you hadn't noticed.
Nigel Bickleworth, your friend over the frequencies. I tried to get this next song pulled from the station, but alas, what can one do? Well, I can play it with the disclaimer that you shouldn't enjoy it, and you won't enjoy it. Here you are, some musical tripe, only on 2 Point Radio.
The academic year is now over. Janitor required in bathroom. Is technically but not socially optional. Janitor required in bathroom.
It's time to spill the tea with Nigel B. Nigel B? Who wrote that? Who wrote it? Have them fired, all right? Today I'm hearing that a production assistant at a certain radio station is getting the sack. Scandalous, I know, but you didn't hear it from me.
pronouncement. Healthy body, healthy mind. I came up with that. Assistant needed in library.
It may come as a shock, but in my formative years, I went through a Gothic phase. I know, it's hard to imagine, but to a young and impressionable Bickleworth, there was nothing more exciting than a fire. I'd come to my senses and learn to love the provocative opulence and theatricism of the Baroque. We live and we learn.
Janitor required in bathroom.
There is so much to learn in the wonderful field of gastronomy. Firstly, I suppose, that it's not an actual field, though with all the vegetables and livestock and so on, there may be rather a lot of time spent in a field. There you have it. The study of food really does cover so much ground that we only manage to scratch the surface and talk about grass. Let's have some music, shall we?
Hard work may or may not pay off. asked questions, yes, classes are technically optional, and so is failing. Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you. This is a test announcement, not a real announcement.
It's the Harrison Wolf Show, baby. All right. Hey, this is Harrison Wolf, and thanks for stopping by. Today, we're going to be talking about a subject that's near and dear to my heart. The one thing you need when things are getting hairy. You hear something funny outside, or you're just hiding from the milkman. That's right. Today, we're talking panic rooms.
Students are reminded that some of you are doing better than others. Janitor required for groundskeeping. Thank you. Warning, stupid questions will make you look stupid. Students are reminded to be in two places at once.
Every good panic room starts with its supplies. Now some things are a must. Your crackers, your flashlight, your bottles of water, sure. But don't be afraid to show some personality. I, for one, keep a bowling ball in my panic room. I find it's the perfect place to practice.
Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses. Lost and found report. Empty cardboard box. Oh, never mind. Students are reminded that it'll be over before you know it.
Now, when it comes to surveillance, I'm strictly an anti-camera kind of guy. My philosophy is, I can't see you, you can't see me. So I like to keep things as low-tech as possible. I'd recommend strategically placed strings attached to some bells. You hear a ring, and you got yourself a visitor. Of course, sometimes it's the doorbell, and you really do have a visitor. If you want to get real crafty, just leave a load of rakes in your yard. No one suspects a rake in the yard, but you'll hear the sucker when he steps on one and takes a handle to the chops. Ouch.
notified at any time. Thank you. Janitor.